Now, when people talk about their favorite comedies, Black Knight starring Martin Lawrence is not mentioned enough for me. Just looking at the poster of this, I can't stop laughing. But this movie came out in 2001 starring Martin Lawrence, and it is the story of a guy named Jamal who works at a medieval themed amusement park when one day he trips on a bridge and falls over into a moat and is immediately transported to Renaissance medieval times England. And there he ends up going back during the middle of a possible upcoming war. People don't realize that he's from the future. They just think that he's a Moor, as they say. And so the movie shows Martin Lawrence trying to get by, trying to get around in medieval England. He is seeing how they use the bathroom. He's absolutely disgusted. There was even an event. It was like a party and they had like medieval food and he's seeing them touching it with their hands and stuff and he's just so disgusted, and they're playing like the medieval music on like the ding 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 ding, and then he ends up directing them into like turning it into like this dance to the music. It's like a medieval version of a modern song. It's just so funny. The movie also has romance, and it also has a horny white girl character who is just like super lusty, like super fetishizing him, like wants to get with him. He becomes a popular guy in town. In order to like get himself to like not have his head cut off, he basically impersonates someone else. The real guy comes to town, and then of course Jamal is in trouble. There's like a whole sequence of like him trying to change and like improve himself, and then he finds another knight who is like disgraced and become a drunk, and he basically revives him. It's just like, it's a whole bunch of different things going on. It did not do well when it came out. It did not do well. It was considered a flop, but for me, this is a cult classic, even if it is a cult of one. For me, I think one of the reasons why I like this movie so much is because I've always fantasized about like, what would it be like to take someone from the past and bring them into the future? Like, I always wondered this. So this is kind of like the reverse of that. My favorite parts were definitely in the beginning when Martin was discovering all the nasty things they did in the Renaissance, the toilets, the eating with the hands, just not bathing, just everything. So if you guys are looking for a hilarious comedy with Martin Lawrence literally at his prime, make sure you watch The Black Knight. And if you've seen it, you gotta tell me below, what was your favorite joke? What was the funniest thing that you found in the movie?